Hi, my name is Randy Stegemuller with Class 101. I want to talk to you today about 3 points that you need to be aware of when you're choosing your topics for your essays for college apps as well as scholarships. This is an important time because you're writing a lot of applications, you're writing a lot of essays, and in the process you have to choose certain topics. And there are 3 of them I'd like to bring to your attention to stay away from when you're choosing those topics. First one, or to focus on rather, the first one would be making it very unique. There are 2 common essays that are so common that you want to stay away from. One is, I took a trip internationally and I experienced things that I've never experienced before, and as a result, I'm changed. Well, that is unique. That is awesome for you, but it's something that's written about all the time. There's probably going to be 500 essays that are centered or that are going to be written about that very same subject. Do you want to be that common with your essay? That's not going to be unique. You want to be unique. The other one that is very common is I got hurt in my sport, and as a result, now I'm going through physical therapy, and I've learned all these things about medicine, and now I want to be a doctor. That's great, but it's a common trope. Everybody writes it. This happens all over the country. So those admissions people or those scholarship people are going to see that same essay multiple times. You don't want to write that essay. So be unique. Write something, maybe a story about something from your past or something that you've learned, somehow you've grown. But focus on something that's unique to you, that's probably not going to be common among other people. Second thing is, make this very personal. So the second point is personal. So when you want it to be personal, you want it to be a story about you, not a story about your dad, not a story about your grandfather. I mean, if you're going to write a story about your grandfather or something like that, make sure that most of it's about you and the influence he had on you, but now how you've changed, how you've chosen a different direction because of that learning, that story. And then the third point that I want to focus in on is, do not make this controversial. Don't choose a subject that's controversial. I know they challenge you with some of the prompts to make you think of, what you've overcome. And that's true. And if you've overcome something that's important to you, that's okay to use. But stay away from controversial subjects. Stay away from politics, sex, religion. Some of those, people just disagree and have differences of opinions. You don't want to use one of those 3 topics. Focus on something else that you've learned, where you've grown, and that type of thing, okay? So the 3 points, right? Be unique. Make sure it's personal. It's about you, not your philosophy. And third, don't choose something controversial, okay? Good luck in writing those essays. We here at Class 101 do this every day. So if you need help with your essays, whether it's scholarships or applications, please call Class 101. We want to help you. Thanks.